Hello everyone, welcome back to another Wally Royal video. Now a little confession, it has been a while since I've thrown on this game. I did take a little family trip down to Stanthorpe here in Australia, visited a couple wineries as we stayed in some nice little cottages. And honestly, it was an amazing trip. It was amazing, got myself a couple bottles of wine, got myself a relaxing weekend with the family. But I am now back here in front of my PC once again, ready to make some entertainment, some content for you guys, but also to get a little bit further in this game to really delve into this mystery because I am excited for it, and I want to know more about it. I want to know who blew up the tea shop. I want to know who sent that assassin after me. I want to figure out this riddle for the damn Sphinx person, girl, lady, who's drinking all the wine as well. But in terms of what we did last time, from what I remember, from the brief recap that I looked back on the previous video and the brief recap that I got when I loaded into the game, essentially we are still trying to figure out all the mysteries, like who blew up the tea shop, what is the riddle, who sent the assassin after us. But I do remember we did get this cool little helmet, which I'm very happy for, a nice little tune-up from the Buckethead. And then we also talked to our boss finally, and he has given us permission to go into the tea shop. Now, it is at 3 a.m., so I'm not too sure if we can actually go pick up Schnell. Can I look in my questing tree? Hello? Yes, I am a rogue, yes. Does this tell me anything? An easy riddle. Yeah, it's pretty easy. I already know the answer. I'm just seeing if you guys can figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Journal. Hello? Oh, that's right. We have multiple... What's this? Oh, that's pretty good, actually. Oh. Wait. Do I only have two? Can I... Which one is this? 1d8 compared to 2d8s, essentially. Well, I have a low health, so I might as well just take the Cure Wounds. Or take the Prayer of Healing and grab the Bark Skin. How long does that last for? Up to 4 hours. Okay. Very nice. And then, if I remember, yes, I can press tab. I need to remember if I clicked on everything here. God. Did I click on you? I can't reach that. Oh, that upsets me. What is this? Oh, shrine. Prepare spells. Yes, please. Actually, that's golden. I want that. I would like that. The less... that'll be good. That. Oh, I can do 2. Okay, very nice. I don't really want to do Charm Person. Or do I? No, I might take Cure Wounds regardless. No, yes, I do need Cure Wounds. What am I talking about? Perfect. Right. Wonderful. Wonderful, I say. And how do I get my spells back again? I'm done here. Yeah. There it goes. The first day on the job. Okay, right. Before we utilize a bedroll, I suppose it's a good time to rest, you know. No, really, what is this thing? Now. Can I go to sleep now? Yes. Your body is weary. It is. I've taken a lot of hits, a lot of near-death experiences in my short time. Over one day. It's only been one day. I have nearly died. I have died so many times in one day. Oh, God. Alright, let's lie down. Let's take a rest. Oh. Staying within the confines of the guard tower, you successfully spend 8 hours on your long rest. 8 hours? No need to roll any encounters. You've had enough for one adventuring day. just a little one. Just a little bit. As for those youngsters, brave of you to rush in like that. Lots of radicals on the streets these days. God, I don't like this. Medusa and Roller seem like they've been at war for quite some time. Maybe this won't be the last you see of them. Don't tell me that! I solved all the problems already. And sorry about letting you stumble into the city below. I'm just surprised you made it out alive. So am I! So am I! You really handled that fire trap quite well. Couldn't have done it without Chanel, eh? That was painful. Yes. But considering you walked right into the gelatinous cube, let's just say you're real lucky to be alive. I know. But now it's time to deal with the main quest. The tea shop awaits. I wanted to get out of that dungeon so fast. Hello? Why is the angel lady here? Why are you in my abode? I thought you didn't sleep. Hello? Well, day 2, hello. Me. Your muscles strain as the second day begins. You should have evidence to solve this. It's not that difficult. If I actually complete this mission or not. I have the weirdest dreams. Do you? New city, new tower, new bedroll, new-ish. You'll be a little scatterbrained. It is what it is. It is what it is. Some say dreams are a mortal mind's way of receiving divinations. But that's BS. Just don't think about it, okay? Go. Sleep quickly for once. Because you are and were exhausted. Gotta keep running around if you want to get stuff done. Ignore those tired legs. Keep on running. Okay. Hello. Do you wanna join me? Do you wanna go on a date with me? Please? Please go on a date with me? The Celestial appears to focus on her work. A stack of many, many documents with her many eyes. There is no acknowledgement of your presence in her many, many eyes. She knows I'm here. None of them are looking at you? What are the odds? I am busy. Busy with what? Notes. Do you need help with that? Constitution. Let's go about Earth. I might actually be able to do it. If you live like this, can you fly or just float? I want to ask about Earth. Yeah! Lady Fair as well, yeah! You clunch, I clunch! You pause unnecessarily. On bodily functions, yes! And some necessary ones, like breathing. Then you focus on the goal. Speech. Tell me about Earth. She stops writing. Looks like a harmless pause. Let's be careful. Uh-oh. She mimics a sigh. The fated man god. Earth or Norvik. That's the guy. Yes. She lifts her hand, pointing towards your chest. I serve his remnants. Yeah, that word. Yes. Smoke a what? Smoke a what? What are you smoking? What are you smoking? Her many eyes look at you. The Celestial turns her head in your direction, just a bit. I uphold my honor through service to the Coin Lord. Good. Stay honorable. Serve the city well. Honorable. She turns back to her documents. I am unsure about many things. Yet, for now, I serve. For good or ill. Valkyrie update. Hello, what? You've got an in. God, she's terrifying. There we go. Now she will speak with you for real. Will you join my party? What do I know about celestials? Good creatures, usually connected with radiant light and healing things. This angel sure is one. Should I even talk to her? I should keep talking to her. I shouldn't keep talking to her. I should keep talking to her. She is lonely, but her demeanor does not scream, please socialize with me. What do you know about the pale man in the morgue? Avoid that creature. There is darkness there. Her halo spins erratically for a moment. I have been told to not interfere, both with the mortician and his helpers. The pale man's reputation is insane. What the hell is he? I think he's a lich. Right, I think he's some kind of necromancer, a lich guy, you know, raising zombies, helping them pick apples, that kind of thing. But he seems like such a normal guy. Did he have anything to do with the tea shop? Not likely. Why? Viskin has been a presence here for almost 4 decades, to my knowledge. During all this time, he has never caused any issues. Beyond that, Viskin is also in tight cooperation with the Halfway Bridge tribe. Since they are the main drivers in this investigation, it would be strange if Viskin was behind it. Although, if you find any evidence towards their involvement, let me know. Shouldn't I keep an eye on him then? If you wish. I suggest not engaging. Don't. You don't have the skills necessary to actually cross that guy. He's something else entirely. Maybe if you play your cards right, you can get something out of it? What is he? At best, he is a weak arcanist. At worst, he is a powerful arcanist. One who survived the Coast War? That would be interesting. Helpers. Mercenaries. Creatures who roam below. Dark spirits. They are unofficially sanctioned. None oppose their presence, for Viskin keeps them in line. Another reason not to get in Viskin's way. Do not engage them unless forced. But he seems like such a normal guy. Avoid Viskin. Okay, good info. Thanks. Do not engage. That is my advice. I see the line, guys. I see the line. What do you think about goblins? What information do you require? Can I trust their chieftain? Lady Sageleaf is a powerful creature. Do not trifle with her or her pawns. Her behavior is clean and highly acceptable. However, she does meddle in dark actions when needed. She looks at you for a few seconds. Perform your duties and leave. That is my advice. She's smart. Avoiding gangs like that is the only decent way of preservation. They'll chew you up and spit you out. If preservation is your only goal, you must raise your sights. You can do great things in the dark side of the law, if you're careful, of course. How are they, as a people? Here on Tolston. Weak-willed and powerless as individuals. A creature that survives through reliance on a group, or, my apologies, and on greater creatures. That's not fair, they're clearly stronger than they look. Her eyes glanced at you. I would describe humans the same way. She's calling you weak? Not okay. Fair, we are weak alone. Strong together. Okay. Interesting. Cross your arms. I'm not weak, I'm strong. Yeah, right, like you're much better. Let's not taunt the angel lady that's very confident in her own strength and with good reason to be. Yeah, we are weak alone, strong together. She nods slowly. But I do not see it as negative. Damn right. Humility and trust are important traits. In all, or all. Guess she's a softie after all. Huh. The angel's got some weird views. That is what I think. What else? What do goblins do here in general? The goblins perform manual labor such as militia duties, construction, various public services, mail delivery, and manning many defensive perimeters in the city below. Over the last decade, they have taken up near all such posts in Tolsted. They are also overrepresented in crime statistics and are several times more likely to join and form crime syndicates than the general human or dwarven populace all across the city. This appears to be primarily due to segregated housing areas, lack of access to higher paying jobs, and general cultural elements. The goblins are a troubled yet slowly integrating part of Norvik, from what I observed. I feel awkward. It appears to be a highly politicized topic. I apologize if I made you uncomfortable. Nonsense. The goblins are troublesome indeed. Lady Sageleaf has clearly cleaned up Toasted, but most of your other encounters with goblins have been rather unpleasant. Nuh-uh. Sneal's alright, I guess. He only kind of hates me, and I only have another goblin that wants to assassinate me. I have other questions, non-goblin related questions, nonetheless. You have very cool armor. Thank you. She's welcome. Oh no, I'm very generous. No, thank you. She just keeps working. I shall... Will you attempt to join my party? No, I'm busy, cleric. You play your cards right, anything's possible. I'm good enough to carry this team. Damn right, strength. You know me. Well, we know she doesn't sit here all day. Who's... Here. Hello? Gets dropped down below several octaves. Oh, God. Wait. What, you thought of her eyes? -5. I can do this. I can't do it, guys. What are you doing to yourself? You feel as if the world is against you. This woman, she is simply too powerful, isn't she? Not today. You have no idea what to say. Maybe tomorrow if you're real lucky. No buts, but this is serious. You have to stand up for yourself. A man does not lie down like this. It doesn't matter how many times you get knocked down or broken into pieces on the living room floor. A man takes failure with the stride the world demands. He looks the painful realization that the world is against him and laughs at it. He laughs at the pain, and he keeps going until it breaks him into dust. Become dust, brother. That sacrifice is exactly what this world needs. Dust? That's... You don't need to fight so much. Do you remember what she told you? The day she ran into the crowd with that scowl on her face? Oh, no. Mirren, hey, what? Do I have a backstory here? There's an actual backstory? It didn't start out violent. An oppressed mass gathered on that day. It was not an Asgulus thing. There was no real Asgulism in those days. Not with the human workers, at least. 500 textile workers, mostly women, marching the street in protest of the horrendous working conditions. A powder keg set off by the latest indignity thrust upon them by the factory owners. A mass of unseen skilled labor spawned out of cheap generators. They did not even employ any wizards to maintain the magic. Normally these invisible esoteric spirits would not be able to handle the workload of the average textile seamstress. But the simplification of some of the machinery made it suddenly possible. The women who lost their livelihoods were screaming in the streets, as is only natural. 4 years earlier, the Bone Purge made it clear esoteric production was not the lifeblood of Norvik, and considering the dramatic failure of the Arcanist methods in the last century, most people agreed on this point. Alas, greed knows no boundaries. Mirren brought me there. She did. That girl did not think about anything but the egalitarian dream. Puffed up on green pamphlets and green books, she shared that dream with you, along with the rest of the group of outcasts. You and a handful of other activists of the youth held signs, chanted dwarven songs, and held the line as the fascists rolled in. I didn't throw any rocks. You went the peaceful route, despite their aggression. As the Earthguard peacekeepers pushed into the crowd, the bulky pavises, breaking bones and dislocating jaws, the group scattered. One by one, those outcasts left to live in the system instead of attempting to smash it with an adamantine hammer. Smash it with an adamantine hammer. A saying that means more or less doing something useless, since adamantine is so light that any blunt level weapon forged with it will literally just bounce off its target. I stayed behind like an idiot. You stood by your principles, or you stood by her principles. She had a lot of those. When the bricks began to fly, it was far too late to back out. The roaring crowd surrounded, the batons pelting, the mass crying. The state won. That was the last time we saw Mirren. May she rest in peace. What? She didn't die? Oh. Yeah, she didn't die. Last year, she was leading the Asgillan front. She's the only female foreperson. Oh my god, and I'm against him. She made something out of herself? Yeah, she is a woman with aim. But she never sold out. You knew she never would. Why do I miss her? She didn't give a damn about me. Because the first feeling is always the strongest. The rest are felt with cushions around the heart. Hello. I meet your gaze. Perhaps you should think of methods here. I can try again later. Right now, just chill. Okay. I can try again though, guys. I can try again. This is important. Alright, have a good day. I got a lot. What was... No. Hello. No. I'll find it. No. There it is. Ah, wait. I've got to find out more? Okay. I've got to pester the angel? I have more questions. Do you sit here all day? No, cleric. That's fair. You're not really sitting, just kind of floating. That is correct. Score! When the coin lord does not require my services, I attend to the archives from dawn to dusk normally. Then I perform a patrol, as is described in my service contract. A good service to the city. Can I come with on your patrol? No, cleric. You are unable to fly, and I'm unable to carry you. Her? Carrying you? The thought immediately caused you to stir. Okay, my guy. Relax. Relax, strength. But it causes me to stir. Sounds fun. Those feelings are very human. My service is to the coin lord. A truly great woman, commendable to the utmost level. I think Strength likes her a lot. Okay, let's go find Snail. It's like midday. Snail! Snail! I need my compadre, Snail! 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 Is there anything over here, actually? No, there's not. Who are you? Hello? What's this? I have no business there. There is no war in Tolstead. I'm sorry, I've been watching Avatar The Last Airbender, and now I have all the, Really spot, thank you. I now have all the references stuck in my head. There is no war on Basing Sea. How do I get down? Hello? There's no reason to cast that spell. What are you? Snail! Snail! I can totally rifle through it again. Surely I can. Yes! Apples! Where are you, Snail? I'm hoping this was the way. I slowly remember. Oh, there's a cat! Hello? I'll be back for you. I'll be back for you. What are you? Hello? Oh god. No, let's not engage with you. What's down here? Ooh, Goblin Garden, yes please. Snail! He's waiting. I'm here for you, buddy.
Huh?
Morning, cleric. The goblin rubs his eyes. You ready to head out? Yeah, more or less. The goblin collects his things, strapping a pouch on his hip, adjusting his jacket. By the way, yesterday with Darrow. Thanks. Doesn't make much of a difference to people like him, but seeing you stand up to Darrow like that, priceless. Anytime I hate his type, I only do what was right. What an honorable cleric we picked up. Oh boy. Finally, Snail puts a pouch inside his inner jacket pocket. Oh, crowns. Seems like a fair amount. Alright, I'm ready. Yeah, you are. Pretty sure I have business with you as well. Oh, and I can do this to everyone again. I know nothing still. Something is very wrong. I'm still an idiot. Cleric, you returned. I have some other stuff than the tea shop to report. Tea shop first, cleric. Focus on that first. Tea shop first. Tea shop first. Jeez, fine. Jeez, a common slang, shortened from Jesus, often used to exclaim a sense of shock and annoyance. Jesus, a titan who roamed Ascany during the Fade era, famous for his visual similarities to a goose, only a lot bigger. Some ancient monuments found in the modern day of Vizcar seem to indicate that this titan died for all the sins of all minor geese. Vizcar, a collection of loose dwarven cities in northwestern Ascany, also known as the Vizcar Kingdoms. That is all for now. What's over here? The lower layer, I don't want to go there. Oh my god, I've got a lot of stuff. Could bump up my charisma more. Oh, that's pretty cool. Actually tells me what bumps it up. Yeah, my dexterity's a bit low. That's okay, guys. That's okay. I don't need to be a dexterous person. My charisma will carry me through. I would like to chat to you, my good sir. Never mind, my good sir. We are going back to the cat. This is important to me, Snail. And then we are entering the tea shop finally. We are only in episode, what, like 9? Hello, there's a goblin up here. Kitty cat. On the ledge overlooking the garden, you spot a black cat. Calm as can be, it doesn't even care that you stomp up right next to it. A proud beast, treat it with respect, and it shall treat you the same. Behold, the cat! A legendary trickster of Norvik. Hello, I am from your local government. The cat lifts its head up, its dark eyes squint at you for a second, sniffs in the air, and then ignores you once again. This cat does not care for you in the slightest. Better or something? I don't know. If you wish to hold a proper conversation with this magnificent creature, you may need to find the first level spell Speak with Animals. Ooh. Pet the cat. Yes. Not doing anything, yet getting so much love. Learn from this beast. His grace is unmatched. If you were this cat, you would never have trouble again. It appears you have enjoyed the pet. What do you know about the tea shop? Who are you voting for in the election? Cutthroat, sharp, eyes on the prize, a free strider no doubt. A noble creature protecting its home. He is a true nationalist. A bestial force ready to spread Asgalism, of course. Enjoy your day, citizen. Enjoy your day. Alrighty then. Well, let us do this, Neil. Oh, he gave me a password, didn't he? Yes, here we go. Saying the words immediately causes the nails to jump out of the planks. The blue aura of the arcane lock spell just fades away. They fall to the ground, one after the other. You actually made it in! Well done! Now you can complete your quest. The goblin shakes his head. Cardamom? Goblins generally do not enjoy cardamom cake, for some strange alien reason. You don't like cardamom cake, Schnell? I don't partake, cleric. The goblin gives you a serious look. It's time, cleric. You get ready to step inside. Your body begins shivering. Keep your guard up. Get ready to run. Hello? Interesting. Oh god, I run right around. Step in behind the counter. Hello, welcome to my tea shop! There are compartments filled with ruined tin boxes. In the back, there's a complicated set of tubes and pipes combining into some type of tea-making machine. It was such a fine and expensive piece of machinery to break. Shame. I'll have a sweet with cream, please, Nails says nasally. He leans over to the counter. Oh, make that half cream, actually. My tummy's sensitive today. He's making fun of humans and their love of milk. Not the best joke, but he'll like you more if you play along. We only serve half sourced oat milk, sir. Then looks at the counter. Then looks at you again. That's called a double take. Good job. Look at his face. Pure shock. Good one, cleric. He waves his claw. Check the counter. For a short instant, he actually thought you were funny. Damn. Look over the machine. Yep. Check the pipes. A metal of some kind. Thank you. Check the output valve. There's metal. Open the valve. Wait, that is not how a valve is supposed to feel. It's stuck. Be careful. Because you're such an expert at that. Oh god. Because the copper comes flying towards you, hitting your helmet with a dink. You totally let it do that. Oh, there's more! Step back! Gods be damned, Snail mutters and holds his nose. Scent is particularly awful. Avoid. Avoid. Try to survive. Hang on. What? What? Why? No! You smell the fetid, melted ooze. Your mind goes blank. Your mouth waters. Oh my god. Cleric! Did I faint? Yes, that's not good. You will wake. Your time is not yet. Oh, you open your eyes. Snail's standing over you. Good. I'm good. I don't believe you, but cool. Let's keep going, okay? Alas, you persevere. Great job, man. Now stop smelling weird stuff. You are not enjoying it. What did I gain from this? A loud ding comes out of the machine as the last dribble of ooze exits the canister. Still operational? What the hell? Operational? More like leaking in arms. After the bell, a box opens up on the top of the machine. Inside you see dry tea leaves. Ah, of course. To make tea. Wait, this thing was ready to go. Doesn't that mean it was being used during the explosion? Possibly. Truly a possibility. Let's grab the leaves. Alright. Let's look at the charred boxes. Or they're supposed to be. The heat from the explosion has melted both the tin and its contents. It's just ash now. Damn. I was hoping at least one of these would be intact. Selling tea is a legit side hustle. The margins are bonkers. Can I look at the surface? There's a slab of wood covering the stone base at the countertop. More like charcoal at this point, but the stone still stands, strong, steadfast. Okay. It reeks, it does. Porcelain. Damn. Like a clump, he says, and coughs a little. Try to pick one up. Grabbing the edge of the cup reveals how stuck it is. You can't move it an inch. Can I pull harder? It would only break, no use. Try to pick one up. Used to be seating for customers. Along the wall you find a row of booths. Your companion squats down and checks under the tables. Yep, get screwed down here too. Insightful. Happy to help. The goblin glances to the other booths. I'll look around, I guess. The militia hose the whole place down, Snail says while lifting a whole like wood piece. Especially here in the front. It's all sludge. You won't be hard at anything, find any signs of anything. Bad guys always leave big signs. We'll find something. Wouldn't that be neat? He says and drops the piece. They'll let you find something. You focus on this particular booth, or what used to be one. The textiles once draped over the sitting have been turned to ash and charred along with the expensive wood. Along with the water damage, the elemental forces here are intense. The stone tables remain standing for now, scorched like the dwarven architecture. Yeah, no, I'm not finding anything here. I'll check the other booth. He lifts his head and sniffs. Keep looking for now, but let's not waste too much time here. He's ordering you around, he can't do that. Ooh, okay, look over the debris carefully. Come on, give me... Yes, finally, give me something! Lifting some of the wreckage, you spend 10 minutes searching around the crevice behind the booth, until something catches your eye. Something not burnt. You reach out and grab it. Melted ilium. It's a tiny metal leaf. It fits in the palm of your gloved hand. As you wipe off the suit, you find it in a strange condition. Its intricate design shows both value and style, but you feel a tingle down your arm. Oh, Constitution, shut up. The tiny leaf fits in the palm of your gloved hand. A magic item? The bridge is half melted. That's a clue, probably. If this is magic, then it should not be easily destroyed. Hey! He jumps, then gives you an angry glare. Not so loud, damn it. There's a tiny pin in your hand. Strange. Interesting. It kind of survived the fire? Bring it with. Show it to the old lady. Sure. He looks around. Let's focus on somewhere else in here. But it is wood, intact wood, relatively speaking. The militia's attempt to stop the fire splashed everywhere with water as well, so all the soot is just a sludge. It's still quite strong, wedged along this stone bench. Tensely. Now let's put pressure on the broken piece. Oh, I've got a burnt batchen. Nice. What? It wasn't ruined enough for you? Yeah, just taking out some rage. Not like I'm gonna stop you. Looking at the wood in your hand, you see that it is thick and sturdy. Interesting. Let's stop investigating. Okay, well, I got a lot. Still got the rats. Don't know what this means. Oh my god, they squeak! Still don't know what they do. Okay. We got leaves. -3 charisma. Smells awful. +2 charisma. Advantage against elves. Okay. Does it go there? No. Let's say that's an accessory. Ooh, okay. I like the noises it makes. I don't think it's worth it. Oh. Maybe if I do... I get +1 strength if I have that. Oh, but it drops my... Okay. What about my wisdom? Okay. Right. I might do that. Yes. Yeah, I know. What is this box again? It's just for actual books, isn't it? Yeah. In which I have none. Okay. And what do I know so far about the tea shop now? Once I find the tea shop. Hello? Is that it? Yes, it is. Someone was brewing at the time of the explosion. Right. There was a magical item there. Okay. And that is pretty much it. Ooh. Right. What is this? A flip table. Looks heavy. I'm strong. The only not disintegrated thing in the central chamber is this stone slab. It's just very, very cooked. Maybe leave it alone? Your arms cannot carry this burden.
Mm-hmm.
You want to flip the table? Damn heavy, but maybe we can do it together? Impossible. I mean, if I can get a nat 20. Nah. Okay. Damn, heavy. Oh, I can roll again. Sure. Damn. I mean, I'm gonna do this a couple times. I'm gonna keep doing this. Come on. Come on. Nearly. We'll do it one more time, guys. One more time. Alright. I wasted enough. I wasted enough time. There's probably nothing underneath it, to be honest. Whatever content once filled this chamber has been pushed up against the cracked walls. The dwarven masonry is damaged in various locations and everything. Every single thing in this chamber is burnt. This is the center, but where exactly did the explosion originate from? Where? Ansel blue flames. Okay. Check the debris. Check the iron beams. Are secure and weak, yet they still stand. Yeah, it's a miracle this place hasn't collapsed entirely. You should probably leave. Check the ceiling. Your thoughts on this? It's a damn blast zone. Any theories? Tell you what I think, cleric. I think, and I'm fairly certain of this, that a very powerful fireball spell was cast right on this spot. But look, I'm no expert. Exactly how that would happen is confounding to me. But let's just both look over the debris and bring as much information as we can to old lady. Why do you think it's a fireball? Pretty common spell, powerful. Wouldn't be the first time either. Norvik's seen its fair share of renegade wizards over the years. Not too many capable of this kind of destruction, not these days. Back then, Earth would wrestle with any rogue sorcerers. Now that is your job. What about you? Can you cast Fireball? goblin smirks. Then you can tell me if there's something off about it. Right, let's try it. Hooray! Finally! You look around and find the damage confusing. While centered in the chamber, the damage appears uneven, as if the force of the explosion was struggling with itself. With that thought, you receive a vision. Replaying the event in your mind, an explosion in the chamber. Conflagration spreading. Just doesn't work. However, you experiment in your head with the idea of multiple explosions. Suddenly it clicks. You start counting. 1, 2, 3. It's not enough. Looking around the chamber, you see several points from which the fire clearly spread. The explosion is... No. Explosions. Explosions. Multiple. Your companion lifts his head from whatever scraps he was looking over. What did you say? You keep counting. 4, 5, 6. Even that is not enough. Fires. The immense force. 7, 8. You point at the last spot on the floor as you can see near the west wall where you are standing. 9. 9? 9 of them. The goblin's gaze dances across the chamber. More than one? He mutters. You're about to blow his little mind, aren't you? Hold up 7 fingers. 9 separate explosions. Simultaneously. He looks around the chamber, concerned. Walk me through it. How did 9 explosions go off at the same? Well, if you count them on your fingers now, you'll get 7 fingers, and that means there's 9 explosions. We got a cable of sorcerers? A coven? What? Careful now. Do you really want to share this info with him? The goblin is not your boss. You don't need to tell him anything. Necklace of fireballs. Necklace of, he says and pauses. Huh? With your hands and say, boom. Like the assassination of Priestess Alona? Didn't know you were a history buff. A history buff. He ignores your comment and looks around at the destruction. Mass-produced stuff they used in the coast wall. It wouldn't get close to this level of force. You're telling me someone tossed 9 beads of fireball, essentially a fully charged and practically invaluable magic item, into a damn tea shop? Is that, or a group of very quick hags? The goblin smirks. Speedy hags. How horrific. Damn. Another thing to report. Old lady's not gonna believe it. I know. I'm a genius. Why the hell is this place still standing? That's a great question. What's over here? Paper is apparently weak to fire, isn't it? Once there were shelves here filled with magazines. You've seen this type of construction before, in other city tea shops. The main draw of tea shops is the available outlet of magazines. Pay for an expensive cup and get access to the latest stories. Win-win. You like reading, Snail? Sure, but not this garbage. You're right. Hard to read when it's burned like this. No, it's not. Copper Zines. It's just a bunch of lies and tall tales. You must get so sick of me and my nonsense. Like, honestly. You don't know what you're talking about. I agree, I hate journalism. I don't remember who Copper Zines is. I hate journalism, that's not... I meant there's good newspapers, it's just... Are there really? Sure, but I get your point. Look at the clumps of charcoal. There was wood here? Is there really nothing readable left? Why would there be? Paper burns quite easily. What if? Sure, maybe you'll find a magically fire immune newspaper or something. That's right. You have to take a proper look here before moving on. Great. Just great. Your eyes sweep over the ashy remains. Plus 10 DC. What? Hang on. I succeeded, but what do you mean? Among the mess, you notice something solid. Moving away a small pile of burnt magazines, you discover a paper completely unharmed by the flames. You see? You see? Try and talk me out of it, charisma. It's a bit dirty, but a quick shake reveals the title. The undercommon. Hello? Oh, for bloody hell. This paper is cursed, I tell you. We spent a fortnight fishing these bad boys out of the sewers last year. What kind of stupid person thought a magical, indestructible newspaper was a good idea? There's a faint tealish outline on the paper. Not quite glow in the dark, but almost. Is it any good? Design? No, it's horrible. The magical elven brooch was damaged, but not this. Immunity to fire damage sure is something, huh? Alright, what does that tell me? Gives me 1 intelligence, -1 constitution. Okay. Interesting. What's this? An iron door? Hello? Look at the bent corners of the door. To bend metal like this, it takes power. Force and heat. An esoteric effect? Just a spell? Alarming. Oh my god, I'm a genius! What is going on? I can't lift or do any of the heavy stuff. I'm not strong. I'm meant to be dumb, but I'm so smart in this tea shop. It must be that sewage thing I smelled before. To melt iron like this, it would require incredible heat. You remember from your studies the art of the fireball spell. An awesome power. It was often used to horrific efficiency in the Coast War to eliminate entire legions. But to reach degrees hot enough to soften this iron, it would have to be of 7th level or higher. More realistically, considering how the flames have forcefully escaped from the back rooms by bending the door this way. 8th or 9th level. Okay, right. Interesting. Broken table. A shelf? Eh. Oh, money. And what's over here? Frame without a painting. Frame for a painting. The actual picture was obviously burnt away in the blast. It's iron. It remains. What sort of painting do you think it was? The drummer does strike me as the type of guy to hang a giant picture of himself. What do you think? I bet it was a painting of a door. What? A door? Like the trick people? Trick people? A very realistic door. A door, sure. Maybe we should keep looking for actual clues. Are you saying it's not a clue? It's, screw it. Yes, it's the clue. Why not? Hey, it's added to my journal, yeah. Sad to see it ruined like this. Yes, it is a tragedy. This frame must have been beautiful before it was burned. The frame? Yes, what else? The painting. There is no painting here. There is no war in passing say. There clearly was, before the fire. Oh. How interesting. It was most likely just an LR. Who pays for actual art these days? LR? Magic paintings. Look super realistic, very popular these days. Suckers. That's who. Let's look close at the frame. Iron. Melted to hell, but still somewhat intact. Right, anything else? The frame holds nothing else. I should leave it alone. I don't like how it auto-saved. I did it auto-save. Enter. Right. Well, let's go back to Lady Sageleaf then. Actually, why do I do that? No, that's not well. Hold on, over here. So the warehouse and water lane view. Okay, yep. Okay, yep. The Star Witness, okay. Yeah, we're gonna go to Lady Sageleaf, and then we are going to check out Water Lane View. saw that. Hang on. Oh, no, it's just a problem. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I am fully prepared to get ambushed. I will not lie. Oh, he's gone. That petrifies me that he's gone. Where did the assassin go? G'day, g'day. Cleric, you returned. I have some stuff. Okay, I guess you don't want to know. Right. What's this way? To the lower layer. No, I want to go to water view. What's over here? What's over here? Did I even make it this far? I really don't think I made it this far. Can I engage? Hello? An apartment in the halls, like any other. Check who lives here. Simi. One of the Asgols. Nice guy. Okay. I don't need to chat to you. Oh my god. RNA. Do I have a reason to be interested in Simi? I'll be back for you. What's over here? Okay. So many places. I feel like I could get so lost just checking everything out, but I feel like I do need to progress the main storyline a bit. Opens at sundown, right. What's that? Oh! Free Striders. Nice. Hello, it's you! Oh, can I steal the sword? Please tell me I can steal that sword. What? I forget everything I know about you. Alright, right. Well, no worries. Alright guys, I do believe this is a good point to end today's episode. However, we actually were very productive today. We actually had our first rest. We flirted a little bit with the angel. We picked up Sneal again, and we actually managed to get inside the tea shop and conduct a proper investigation of the premises. Now, in terms of what we're doing next episode, I believe we are hunting down the owner of the tea shop, the Birdman, and we are actually going to be exploring a water lane in a bit more depth next time. But as always guys, if you have enjoyed the episode, please like the video, please leave a comment, please subscribe to the channel. It does tell me that you guys are actually enjoying the content and that you guys want more of it. And if you leave a comment, by all means, please recommend some other games that you want me to try out to showcase for you. But as usual, I do hope you all have a royal time. Bye-bye!